Everybody start questions for Kelsey first. Anybody in the room, anything?
Kelsey, could you talk about the huge three-pointer you hit with 2 minutes to go that put you up by 4 in clutch, and you had 2 free throws that put you up? What's your mentality in those situations?
Oh man, I just try to. I've always been a hooper, man. I just like to play the game, and I think for me, I'm always on the next shot, whatever that is. Next play mentality, and I think my number was called in that transition play. And I think for me, it's about finding rhythm and staying confident in that rhythm and utilizing our pace, kind of like find my spots to get what I want.
I mean, I had a follow-up. Caitlin's on here, which is fine, but
Yeah.
the two of you combined for nearly 60-plus points, being the whole shot 54%, each
Yeah.
hitting 5 threes. I
Wow.
mean, what is going on in the backcourt for you two?
I think that me and Caitlin, as well as our group, I think we just found a way to, for one, understand and know one another. But I think our pace is just kind of setting us apart from a lot of different teams because we like to get, the ball up and down the court at such a high pace. And I think the way that we play just kind of like it just makes our games thrive even more. I think in a way.
Caitlin, and if you just walked in, but I just asked Kelsey, the two of you combined for 60-plus points. You both hit 5 threes, 54% shooting. I mean, what's working in the backcourt between you two?
I think just playing fast, playing off one another. I think that's probably the biggest thing. And, when you have two guards that are both making plays, like it puts other team in tough position of, what to take away, who to put on who. So I feel like we're definitely shooting it well. We're playing off each other well. We're looking for each other. And we're getting downhill too. So I think it's been a good balance of everything.
My last question for Caitlin was, this is your 7th game, 2010 double-double. I mean, how much do you feel like you've developed as a point guard? Your first preseason game was here, so now.
Yeah, I think I just understand the game better, more comfortable with my teammates, more comfortable on the floor. I think just playing a little more free. I think being more aggressive. I think all of that kind of combined.
Caitlin, after giving the razzmatazz to those Windy City skyscrapers Friday night, what was the biggest wing thing you expected to find today in the shindig against these dynamos from Big D?
Next question.
Caitlin, how did it feel coming in tonight? Broke another record, always breaking records. Came in with 594 points. Your 595th point made you pass Tamika catches in front of Cynthia Cooper.
That's
How does
great.
it feel?
I mean, I think it's obviously cool, but at the same time, like I feel like we play basketball the right way, and then that just like kind of comes along with it. And it's fun. Like we've been winning. Like that's what makes all of this so much better. Like I feel like we're just playing such better basketball than we were, even a month ago before the break. Like it just feels like our chemistry's better. It just feels like everything flows a little bit better. It just like feels better. I think as a basketball player, like it's something you can feel when you're out there. The flow just seems really good. We're just playing off one another. So, it's cool. Obviously, there's been a lot of really good players that put on this jersey, and to be up there with some of them, it's special.
So game still has that confidence help you guys to try to go ahead and close it out and be other people leading to the playoffs.
Yeah, I think just one game at a time, and now I think we have 6 straight at home. So, winning the games at home are super important. You can't let people come in and beat you on your home court, and we still have a lot of challenges left, but we're still fighting to get into the playoffs. It's been our goal since day one. So I think just take it one game at a time. You can't look too far ahead. You can't let any day go by because every single one matters for positioning, and also like these opportunities like they end very fast. It feels like we were just at the beginning of the season and now we're here at the end. So not taking it for granted is important.
Corey put a 94-50. He had a great game in 28 and 12. What was your approach coming into this game, and how were you able to counter the wings that are high fire up?
Yeah, I mean it's hard. Like you definitely got to be able to score with him, and I think honestly like we tried our best on defense, but I'm really proud of the last 5 minutes of the game. I thought that's when we played our best defense, and that's when it really mattered for us. And Arike, I mean, she's one of the best players in this league. She's going to do what she does. She's going to make shots. She just makes tough shots. Like, you got to live with it sometimes and, just get back on and go down and play offense after she made a basket. So I thought it honestly was just the last 5 minutes of the game. We came up with some huge stops. We made free throws. Kelsey made some big buckets for us. So I'm just proud of our last, stretch there where we really dug in and got some critical stops and were kind of able to push us over the edge.
Got 2 more.
What was, this is back-to-back wins against 2 very, very tough teams. This must be a huge confidence booster. How do you plan to carry this momentum forward going into the final trip?
I think the second half of the Olympic break was the stretch of the season, and I think It's a focus, it's a mentality, it's a mindset. And I think our group has prepared, ourselves over the course of that break to be in these moments. And I think that going forward, we're gonna continue to keep the main thing, and that's winning. One game at a time. Focus on the right moments. Focus on what matters. And staying focused on what actually intent for our confidence as a group, so we can keep going in the right direction.
Last one.
Kelsey, I'm not sure how aware you were when Arike closing in on record for threes in a game that you shared.
Oh, really?
She ended up tying it.
Oh, man.
You guys are both 3-point shooters. You knew what she was doing.
Yeah.
She had 5 in the
You did.
first quarter. You see a competitor doing that for
Yeah.
three. Do you have that sense of, watch out for that?
I think the record for me, if you didn't tell me, I would never know. So one half of the record is like I salute people like Arike because off the floor we're really great friends, really good mates, and so we tend to like work out and train together on the off season side, and I wouldn't expect it any other way coming from a person like that. And I think for me personally, I'm focused on my team and what we got going on right now. The record can mean
All right.
nothing to me.
All right, thank you, everybody. We'll bring Coach in next.